is Sports Drive.
Welcome back into Sports Drive. Once again, I'm your host, Preston Moore. I mentioned earlier in the show we would be talking a little bit of WT softball. The Lady Buffs are the #1 team in the nation and playing like it. They have been absolutely phenomenal all season long. Joining me to talk about that success and a little bit more is freshman Tatem Pendergraft. Tatem, how are you doing today?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing well. You guys you're joining us live from the bus to Laredo, if I'm not mistaken. Is that right?
Yeah.
All right, so we'll see how service goes. We run this show on Zoom, so our viewers know that every now and then things can get a little choppy when we have stuff like this. But it's awesome to talk to you while you're on the road to Texas A&M International. I want to talk a little bit about that series a little bit later. But before we do that, how has this season been for you? Obviously, you know, you're an Amarillo High graduate, so just kind of jumped right down the road from one of the best high school softball programs in our area to now one of the best college softball programs really in the entire country. So what was that transition like for you?
It's definitely very different, like going from high school and being around all the people that you grew up with and then having to change to meeting people you don't know. But as soon as I got here, it was like family. Like I knew them my whole life, and it was just like immediately friendships forever. And the program is amazing, and it was just like I was here my whole life.
Mm-hmm. What's it been like to kind of learn under Coach Mook and some of the upperclassmen on the team? Obviously, some of these girls have been to a national championship season before and have seen it happen and been there. And right now, I mean, I'm knocking on wood, but right now it looks like there's a good chance that you may be able to make a run back at one of those things.
Yeah, hopefully, knock on wood. But being on, like, having him as my coach has definitely like helped me tremendously. Like, he's so calm with everything, and it just like everything that we do just goes really smooth. Because like the more calm you are in our in a serious game, like if you see us, we're as calm as can be. Like anything that happens with us, we're just calm, and he sets that tone for us. Like his calmness helps us tremendously. And even with the upperclassmen, they've been here before, and they know exactly how to get through those tough times, and we just use that to our advantage.
Absolutely. Well, talking a little bit about the success you guys have had this season so far. Right now, 38-4, 21-1 at home, 30-3 in conference play. Just really staggering numbers in terms of all the success you've had all year long. How does it, or what does it take from you guys, I guess, to repeat and continue that success as you only have 3 more series remaining, Texas A&M International, Cameron, and Angelo State, and then it's the Lone Star Conference Championship?
We just have to keep working hard. Yeah. We just have to keep working hard, and our practices, we always practice harder than we play, because practice, you want to go as hard as you can because you want the games to be easy. And our practices are definitely not easy because we want to be our best that we can. And we also rest. Rest is very key to our success, and we only get a couple days out of the week that we can rest. And even on our rest days, we go in and do extra, and we do whatever we can to be better for the next day and practice in the games that we have upcoming.
Absolutely. Well, Tatem, I want to thank you for coming on the show, talking a little bit of Lady Buff softball. Congrats on a great season so far. Obviously, we loved watching you at Amarillo High, and we're very glad to see you at WT as well right now, as you guys are having a spectacular season. The Lady Buffs are on the road right now for our viewers, but they will be at Texas A&M International, and we'll have coverage on the weekend edition if you want to tune in. Tatem, once again, thanks for joining the show on the road, and best of luck this weekend.
Thank you.
Absolutely. We'll be right back with more Sports Drive right after this break.